Hey folks, you can hear me, you'll be able to hear the game if it was playing on, you can see it, and I'm indeed recording. Yay. Normal just lying around everywhere. There we go. So battered all over. Ugh. Frail, delicate flower.
Hazardous atmosphere condition.
Yeah, you can hear me. I did unmute myself. Ah, we're here now.
Warning, oxygen levels critical.
Happens in
Please
Nightmare
seek a
Noir.
breathing apparatus immediately.
You know, one thing I kind of dislike about the neuromod system in the game is that the way they're kind of built up is that okay, this neuromod will give you piano skill, this neuromod will give you this will give you that. But way the player uses them is okay, I got 6 here, now I get uber strength. I can use, or I could use the same 6 and give myself better hacking. You know, they're used as much more generic upgrade commodity rather than the specialized thing they are. The way they're should be more akin to is a more restricted form of upgrade canister that you get from Deus Ex. Those upgrade canisters, like, okay, it's a head augment thing that goes one of two ways. In reality, you get an upgrade canister for one way. That's the way these are kind of being sold in the like in the normal war. That's how it ends up looking like, you know. At least to me, anyway. Maybe I'm extrapolating wrongly, and I should be shot for it. But that's how I've seen it. So anyone here? No. Hmm. Huh. Huh. Arboreum. I've gotten attacked that once in the elevator, and it hasn't happened since. I've been expecting it each time after, which might be the kind of purpose of it. Just to make it so you never feel safe in the elevator again, even if it will forever be safe thereafter. You just kind of need that little safe zone to be jostled. They don't need to do more than that. The hell? Anyway, who would go, go up the way they expect you to, you know? Always use the side entrance. Oh, your mod there on the table.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
Oh, I did that hours ago. Oh.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research
As if
facility.
he's talking to me.
What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. Now my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do.
I just muted myself for a moment. I was gonna drink. One thing I think I made this reference already, but I'm gonna make it again. The character going through all these memory resets and all this, while it is different, keeps making me think of the main guy from Planescape Torment. Game I do plan on getting around to at some stage. While I have said in videos before that I was told, get a lawyer, I ran it past someone who isn't a lawyer, and basically their stance was that I was taking what they were writing in the policy too strictly. That basically what I want to do the Let's Plays is indeed fine. So part of me is thinking of just saying fuck it and giving it a shot. Still, I'm puzzled at the Hasbro's policy of, if you have any questions, ask us, and then you've asked questions, you're told, we don't give legal advice, get a lawyer. What's the fucking point? But yeah, I'm thinking about doing Planescape Torment. But anyway, it kind of reminds me of him, because he would die, come back, and be a completely different person. He will, want to, I think, he came back at one stage and the skull buddy he had he wanted to return it to where he'd gotten it from. Insanely enough, and he chased after the guy, and it got run over by a cart, which triggered another reset, and it was different yet again. It's kind of handy that that doesn't happen when he's dying this time around. So, yeah.
I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
When you said on, that was jarring. Oh, they really want you to use it, huh? Regenerates on contact with coral. Oh, coral. Modify psychoscope to be able to scan coral. Can't play it again. And there's a coral node over there. I do need to head towards deep storage though. There is one more side quest to be triggered soon. I kind of expected to already have had a trigger. I'll double back as needed, I guess.
Morgan, this is Igwe. I stepped out for a moment. Miss Ilyushin's father, Andronov, the cosmonaut, he was here. I know he was. I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage, but Morgan, you know what happened to him already. You've simply forgotten what you did. Miss Ilyushin, she may not understand. Do what you must. But if the records are gone, or happen to be destroyed due to the station damage, it would be for the best.
Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
Okay, I'm fine for the moment. Selected test subject zone. So, status deceased. Transferring this file is a violation of their information protection policy. Can only be transferred to a director workstation.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release. Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasmus specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Is there anything else? It just kind of keeps. So, Heya wanted to know what happened to her father. Deep Storage has an archive of audio logs, recordings of experiments that took place in psychotronics. I dug up an entry to match her father's volunteer number and listened to the recording. Mikhail's father died in an experiment conducted by TranStar scientists. One of the scientists was me. Now I have to decide if I'm going to give the recording to Mikhail or erase it for good. We'll transfer it. Unauthorized data transfer. And it's gone.
Transfer coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much.
They're not going to be tanking much in a moment.
I cannot believe it. I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it. Be careful, Morgan.
Not going to be tanking me in a moment. Bye! Alright. This way. Apparently there's a coral node out this way. apparently I will have to go back to deep storage in a bit. Annoyingly. I think it's deep storage I'll have to go back to. Maybe, maybe not. It's odd. I could actually hear him breathing there for a moment, then it went quiet. But yeah, I think I'll have to go back to deep storage for one other side quest. I was hoping it'll proc by now, but apparently not.
Microgravity detected.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
And there's one thing that separates a human from like well, actually no, that's not necessarily true. As depressing as it is, some kids are born with an explicit intention in mind. And I don't mean like taking over the family business or what, you know, something mundane, as in, mommy and daddy have a kid already, but this kid is sickly. So mommy and daddy have another kid. The kid is merely backup organs for the second kid, for the first kid. Mommy and daddy still believe somehow that they're good parents.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
There it is.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Wait, you shock me. Christ. Ooh. Just mind control one of them and they all die. We gotta do suicide on them. Now that's thinking with suicide bombers.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. Knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
To be honest, as evil and insane as the shit they've done, they have done some good work. Some, like, incredible shit has come from it. So... like, they can jab you in the eye a couple dozen times and suddenly you'll live for an extra 100 years. You know? Oh. Newer mods. Christ. I got a free health up. Whoa. Okay. You know what? Okay, sure. There you are. Like, when I actually engaged it, it died super easy. But it's hard as balls to find them sometimes. And it's annoying because they can just stun lock you and you just drift around hopelessly. Just fly this way, fly this way.
They're lying to you.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Okay. Up this way. Let's deal with the poison. In here, come on. Thank you. Not found the zero-G stuff.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null-wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
It's right here humming. Typhon lure. 3 more neural mods. And the rad thing. So apparently seems repairable well.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yo have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
I'm running. Thank you for a way out. What? Why can't I? Oh, the glass was still there. Well, see ya. Peace out.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that they had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Requesting new operator.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
I do not have the ammo to deal with them.
Research complete.
Whoa! I do not need rescuing. I do not need rescuing. Sprinkler system. Okay. Just getting turned around here. Nope. Okay. Next level up. Okay, I think I'm here. I have to hook a right.
9. Black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of
Whoop. Deep storage. Alright. So yeah, the parents sent a psychopathic mercenary after you. You get a different quest from him if you've been killing everyone thus far. He applauds your enthusiasm and sends you out to kill 4 more people.
Operator deployment resuming.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
I was having issues. How do I deactivate it? Oh, 09. Oh, not. No, it. 0913. Morgan, you. Yes. Sure. It can be undone. I've done it just a
This
moment
is
ago.
Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened.
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
On the other hand, there's no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
I did like seeing the enemies fight each other. I wish I knew the brother's code so I could deactivate him too. But can't, won't. But yeah, I did like seeing the operators fight the Typhon back there and just, just wander into its attack, into its launchy attack. Just during these, I'm just checking my iPhone. Okay, let's head back to the office.
Good evening, Talos. Dr. Hadley Dalton will deliver a supplemental seminar on neural connectomes in the lobby training center later this week. Sounds exciting. Space is limited, so reserve your seat by emailing Dr. Dalton.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Outer glass. I think haven't we seen him before? No, I know we've seen entry logs from him previously. It's just which ones? Like, I've heard a lot of logs thus far. Actually, playing this is really making me want to go play Bioshock. Though, admittedly, you don't have the same range of freedom in Bioshock as you do this. And that is something that's going to pain me. When I say range of freedom, I know Bioshock is... Like, I just mean like the gliding and shit. Yeah? That's what I'm talking about. Seems safe. Two bots over here are still active. Good. I haven't actually gotten attacked since I moved them over there, knowingly.
Morgan? Is that you?
Visual contact. Engaging. Visual contact. Firing.
Requesting new operator.
Sorry, just getting overconfident because...
CM9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of op.
Oh. I'm not doing that.
Suit integrity damaged. Requesting new operator. N-CM9.
Aliens battering at the door when it was actually your own fucking robots. You know, it's not even an alien robot. No, it's your own brand, you know?
Requesting new operator.
Damn it, stop dodging me.
N-CM9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Wait. What? Don't tell me you're churning these... You aren't churning these out.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Requesting new operator.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
N-CM9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Heal me. Heal me, you bastard. Hope he's still hiding. I didn't realize they just kept spawning. I heard some talking in the background, but I was too focused on the fight.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
I'm glad we didn't get the better lasers for these. They're annoying enough as is.
Clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Ow. Ooh, think I overdid it.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Well, where did you come from? I just walked around the corner and there's another bot waiting to kill me. That's not my day, is it?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Where's the glass? Okay, now I'm just puzzled. Show completed. Kirk. Rammer? What? No, it's Rimmer. I was feeling that name's a reference to two different sci-fi series. One, Star Trek for Kirk. The other is isn't Rimmer from Red Dwarf. But me just reading too much into it. Those operators tricked me by impersonating a crew member and luring me to the trauma center. So Glass was already long since dead, and it was just these guys. Alright. I thought I'd failed in my rescue and he got killed. Knew I recognized him from somewhere. I'd stared at his corpse for a while.
Privyet, Morgan.
You won't be saying that to me in a
I
moment.
haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
It's the exact same iteration that I have already.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him.
Not
you
yet.
See, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing. Morgan.
Morgan.
Second.
I've been thinking about what you've done.
I've always felt that
what you're doing
is more like...
We all must act according to our nature. No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful. Sly. Burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory. And the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
From 6 to 8 p.m.
Wait, you said Morgan had gotten medical supplies for you. Were you injured?
Ooh. We can get rid of EMP charges and null wave. Okay, this is fine. I've gotten rid of anything I'm actually using.
Nerves, a lot of them shutting off. Could barely see, was seeing spots. Must have been something down in the power plant.
Spots in your vision? Sounds like white noise. You know, there was a time when we invested research into the white noise phenomenon to see if perhaps it might be tied to psionic ability.
Morgan, hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it.
I don't understand.
I don't think they will.
Damn it, that got interrupted.
Morgan.
I want to hear how that conversation ends.
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dull's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact.
Oh, nice. They do a fair chunk more.
It's a risk, but worth taking, I think.
Yeah, that's fine.
He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature.
Morgan.
No matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature.
Morgan.
I think I was right before.
Take what you need and
are like
don't be
a
shy
rat.
about using it.
Resourceful,
I don't think they would.
sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory,
Already, Morgan.
and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Wait, you said Morgan had gotten medical supplies for you. Were you injured?
Nerves. A lot of them shutting off. Could barely see. Was seeing spots. Must have been something down in the power plant.
Spots in your vision? Sounds like white noise. You know, there was a time when we invested research into the white noise phenomenon to see if perhaps it might be tied to psionic ability.
Paraplexis. It is a medical condition. A physical condition. I've heard the speculations you and others like you have made and the claims of the enhanced perceptions. I assure you, there are none, and you have no idea what it is to feel it.
Miss Illusion, my apologies. You are correct, and that was not my intention, but paraplexis. That means no neuromods. Her body would reject them. Why would TranStar have allowed you on this station?
They did not know at the time.
But everyone is screened. How? That is a lot of potential litigation to take on, and the penalties.
Morgan found out. But let me stay.
Well, I'm certainly glad we never scanned you for aptitude data. The complications.
I would not have let you anywhere near me.
Okay, that's how it plays out.
Morgan.
What if we tamper with this, we'll get any more Januaries. Okay, I've got a fair bit of that metal. The rest is going into shotgun shells. I feel like I should have put more into it.
I've always felt that consciousness is more like music than computation.
In some ways, I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon.
Nah, the Typhon's worse. It's by some level.
Are you all right? The download came through. It's ready.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasmus specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah. Data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Chief Ilyushin, this is a complicated matter.
Shut up. You performed the procedure? The what? Killed him?
Then who's the
And
chef?
you knew. Why? You didn't know. You don't even know what you've done.
Chief Ilyushin, Morgan has no memory of the log you've listened to.
Go to hell, January. You speak with his voice. You might as well be his conscience. Lack of conscience. And to think, Morgan...
What's that?
I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you? My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me.
You're in my office. Oh, January's put away the cattle prod.
I don't understand.
You're on my side, right, Theo? Christ. Loud, humming, fleeing. I wasn't entirely sure if she was going to turn hostile or not, so this has gotten stronger. Okay, we're gonna head to the crew quarters now. This command shuttle's down below? Huh. Well, whatever. We're gonna head to the crew quarters. I want to get these side quests done and dusted. There's two over here. So what did in the turrets the second time? I had upgraded them and whatnot. Did they just die because it was scripted? 'Cause that sucks. That's annoying. It'd be nice if there's like, okay, they're upgraded, or like they're in this status, you know. This, you know, like have a little battle, like kind of as if there was a battle off screen, you know, like there's a few extra dead, like, or, you know, maybe nothing dead if they're too low in health, but if they're upgraded, have a few extra dead, kind of thing. You know? I haven't actually finished scanning the nightmare. There's actually a side quest tied in with that, I think. The N-CN9 black box military operator is the world's most advanced unmanned multi-role fighter. Armed with a state-of-the-art mag-directed energy weapon and an omni-navigation system, the military operator is never short on firepower. From the assault operations to security detail, the innovative synaptic hyperdynamic neural network ensures the military operator is quick to respond to developing and dangerous situations. Transfer has been covering their tracks about these. Don't want to look like an arms tech company. Probably wired into Talos 1 security system. Can track me using station security rosters. Might be a way to get rid of my tracking bracelet. Out of all the samples recovered from the Verona 1 site, none have proved as perplexing as the coral. It's unclear at the moment whether this is some new Typhon species or something as simple as waste matter from the weavers, but preliminary research shows a surprising similarity to neural networks, but further study is wanted. Raw scan data summary, microscopic elements demonstrate strong correlation between patterns of connections within the coral and connectosomes of volunteers, employees, and guests found in the transfer database. Recommend exhaustive pattern matching or conjecture the cycle of Typhon victims is recreated or stored within the coral. Purpose unknown. Raw scan data summary, macro level analysis of the coral also shows a resemblance to a neural network, a vast disembodied nervous system. Evidence of increasingly frequent and rapid signaling between elements as well as broadcasting neotic signals outside itself. Requesting exhaustive database comparison. Deep storage server so and so not responding, remote connection timed out, manual upload required. One big Typhon communication beacon, but who's it calling? Yeah, I need 2 more scans. Actually, wasn't the other one saying that he's got the wrong chip code on him? Wasn't the security guard saying that that this dude has the wrong code on him? But I swear he talks with a similar enough voice. No, I actually don't think this guy's Russian accent is pronounced. But according to one of the achievements, he's also called Yuri. Or, like, he's a different twang to his voice. But he's also called Yuri? Meh, quinky dink. Or maybe it's actually him. And back from the dead somehow. Wait, what? Oh, he's on the bridge. Oops.
Morgan, you... We are over now.
Should have expected that. It's quite bloody. Probably got injured coming in here. Follows me down. I'll get that for its troubles. Oh, you already got the achievement for killing him?
Morgan, you... This pod will work, but I do not know how to launch it.
Whoa. Okay, that one's my bad. So is that enough for you? Okay, I'm a bit perplexed on this. So, I'm just... Fuck it, I'm gonna look this up. Pray. Y-U-R-I. Okay. O10, 06, 55, 32. Ah, he was close. Her dad is 32. He's 37. Okay, is a different guy, just same first name. So I was wondering, like, how the fuck is he back? Huh? I was like, was he? My mind goes to, was he too fat to die? So where did one of the achievements go this one, Yuri, as well? Search cook. So I feel embarrassed about that, making that mistake. Eh. Okay, so you know, let's kill him a different way. Oh no. So yeah, different guy entirely. Different guy entirely. I swear the achievements that called him Yuri. It probably called him Bob now, for all I remember. I've been misreading things for chronically for the last while. there's a ton of scavenging I couldn't do here. Inventory was too full at the time.
Morgan, you... This pod will work, but I do not know... We are over now.
Okay, how are you meant to disarm that? Is there a disarming neuromod?
Morgan, you... This pod will work, but I do not know how to launch it. I will die soon. No need to fear me now.
I just reloaded and it gave me the nightmare.
We are over now.
You good, man?
Morgan, that massive typhon appeared shortly after you installed alien neuromods. You're being hunted.
Oh, I was figuring the timing was a bit suspicious. Come on. No, I need one more. Well, I don't need you. Now I need one more nightmare for the last scan. There's apparently actually side quests to do with it. I'm assuming you get it from a full scan of it. Well, they're asking me anything like that up to this point. I know the game doesn't seem too inclined to give me anything else. And from the talk of it, I'm meant to have it around now anyway. Puzzles me that the timer's still going.
Good evening, Talos. This is a reminder that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
Really hoping Nightmare would reappear. Oh. Yes, I need to go to crew.
Are you here for an appointment?
Watch out.
Give me free armor.
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Repair complete.
Gratis.
Coming through.
Deep storage. Use office. Actually, crew quarters is
Hello. Good to
this.
see you again, Dr. Yu.
Nope. Woo. No, I'm no threat. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Cute porno parody where Alex, not Al. Oh God, no, not him. Morgan fucks everyone to death. It's like H-Doom, but with prey. One thing that I will not be playing on the channel. The amount of censoring. I'm sorry, I can't just be shouting. It's artistic at the screen the entire time. I would probably lose my ability to speak. Like the sheer amount of times I would have to say it. Like.
Morgan, I found a satellite project dealing with remote psychotronic signaling. RPSS-X5. I think it could spoof a neural signature that matches yours. Plain English, you could use it to get that new Typhon off your back. Latest tech logs show the satellite was damaged, though. You'd have to find a replacement part.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh yes, I remember now what I'm doing. Over here. Alright. Hey. Third buddy. Third buddy. Stop. What are you doing to me here? I was really hoping for some assistance there. Okay, well you go in there.
Welcome, everyone. We've made an amazing achievement. As of 12 hours ago,
For a moment there, he sounded like,
8,000 euro mark.
you know, the Plinkard's Red Letter Media thing? Yeah,
Sure,
I just heard him.
skills, abilities, improving the quality of life. And you are to be congratulated.
Okay, stop, fellow. Oh.
You are the
This
ones
place.
who made this all possible. And congratulations to my dear brother, Morgan, who's left for Earthside to assist in marketing efforts with the TranStar Board of Directors. So, let us toast to TranStar, to the Neuromart, and the future.
The melodrama is real.
Danielle? Had a meeting with the great Alex Yu today. He gave me one of his bullshit I'm sorries with no resolution. Between him and Morgan, it's like a tradition. The Yu family's sorry.
Was it as insincere as a Danielle show apology?
No.
Danielle, I'm not saying working with him is easy, but
Did you just compare me to him? To that arrogant sack of shit?
Danielle, this has to stop.
You're right. Get out. We're done.
Danielle!
I said get out.
Ah, that's what she's trying to take back at the end. And she decided to stay out till our oxygen ran out. So yeah, the security chick is long since dead. Was she even security? keep thinking she was. I have actually no idea what either of their jobs was. 1356. Right. 1356. Transferring sweet loot. Apparently you get a... Those that would otherwise kill you leave you with 1 health instead, 5-second cooldown. Alright. Ventures Toolkit. A chipset crafted by Abigail Foy as a reward for those engaging in her treasure hunt. There's one of two you can get, either this or Dungeon Master's Toolkit. Wait, what's he on the other side? Yes, here he is. Okay, some part of me feels I should recognize this. Anniversary reminder. May 23rd, May 23rd, May 23rd, 5th May, 05/23rd.
Never. I have never removed a neuromod, and yet, today, I could not find my way to the hardware labs. I wandered the Arboretum for an hour. I made some excuse, but I know Miyu suspects. I cannot keep making toys for TranStar when... I told Alex what I want to try. He gave me a device to help. Parapsychological contraption. Morgan made it. Some of the components are beyond me. The same dream again. There is something wrong with this station. Something here with us, but...
Morgan, January was right. It was not you. But I keep hearing your voice and my father's voice. And it was not you. I know. You saved me because you wanted to. That is not the same person on the recording. Something's changed. I need to see that. I'm better now. I'll do what I can to get us off the station alive, but that log is coming with me. If you truly want forgiveness, you'll help me get it to where it belongs. No matter what that means for you and TranStar.
The same dream again. There is something wrong with this station. Something here with us, but I am hallucinating now. There is no question. I tried to open the locker, but I could not remember our anniversary. And For a moment, even her name escaped me. Her name! If one day I wake up and cannot even remember the work I am doing, I must give it all to Morgan. He will know what to do with it. First test. Anterior electrodes overheated after 6 seconds. But I swear, there was a moment I saw her again. The day we met on the Costa Amalfi. Her lemon sundress. My Clorinda.
System alert. Repairs needed. I repeat, contact loss. A-star in progress. Will report. Notify. Visual contact. Echo painted.
Microgravity detected. Suit integrity damaged. Attitude adjustment required. Diagnostic check. Verbose. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of altitude.
Rolex, I just realized I had myself muted. For who knows how long. Shit.